Everyone is using AI tools right now, and most of them are paying for tools they don't even need. ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Copilot, Perplexity. 5 massive names, 5 very different tools. And if you're like most people, you've probably tried one or two and just stuck with it, without actually knowing if it's the best one for you. So I spent an entire week putting all 5 of them through real-world tasks: writing, research, coding, summarizing, and just daily productivity. And I'm going to tell you right now, only one of them passed every single test. The answer might surprise you. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which AI to use, which ones to skip, and how to stop wasting money on subscriptions you don't need. Here's how I ran this test. I used 5 tools: ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, and Perplexity. For an entire week, every task I needed to do, I ran it through all 5 of them. I tested them on 5 things. 1. Writing quality. Can it write like a human, or does it sound like a robot? 2. Research accuracy. Does it give me real, up-to-date information, or does it make things up? 3. Coding ability. Can it actually help non-coders build something? 4. Instruction following. If I give it a detailed prompt, does it actually do what I ask? 5. Value for money. Is the free version good enough, or is the paid plan worth it? I scored each tool out of 10 inches every category. At the end, I'll reveal the total scores and crown the winner. Let's go. Starting with the most popular one, ChatGPT by OpenAI. ChatGPT is what most people think of when they hear AI. And honestly, that reputation is earned. It's incredibly versatile. It handles writing, coding, image generation, web search, voice mode, all in one place. As of 2026, it's running on GPT-5 and has over 900 million weekly active users. That's not a typo. 900 million. For writing, ChatGPT is smooth. It writes naturally, it handles tone shifts well, and it's genuinely great for creative tasks. I gave it a product description, a cold email, and a blog intro. All came back solid. Research is where things get interesting. ChatGPT has web search, so it can pull live info. But when I asked it a nuanced, factual question, it sometimes gave me a confident answer that was slightly off. Not wrong enough to be obvious, just enough to be dangerous if you don't double-check. Instruction following was good, but not perfect. If my prompt had more than 5 specific requirements, it sometimes missed 1 or 2. Small, but annoying. Coding? Actually impressive, especially for someone who's not a developer. It walked me through building a simple automation script, explained every line, and fixed its own errors when I pointed them out. Total score: ChatGPT, 38/50. Great all-rounder, the best free option for most beginners, but it's not perfect at everything. Next up, Claude, made by Anthropic. Now here's where it gets interesting. Claude has been quietly becoming the favorite of power users, writers, and developers. And after this week, I understand why. For writing, Claude was the best of all 5. Not slightly better, noticeably better. The writing felt more human, it followed formatting instructions precisely, and when I gave it a complex prompt with very specific requirements, strike-through deletions in red, insertions in blue, it nailed every single detail. ChatGPT got it wrong, Claude got it right. Instruction following was Claude's biggest strength. It reads your full prompt, actually processes it, and delivers exactly what you asked. Every time. For coding, Claude is neck and neck with ChatGPT. It's especially good at explaining large amounts of existing code, so if you're trying to understand someone else's work, Claude is your go-to. Where Claude loses points is real-time research. Its web search isn't as aggressive as Perplexity, or even ChatGPT. For up-to-date news or live facts, you'll want a different tool. The free version is genuinely useful, but the daily usage limits are tighter than ChatGPT's. Total score: Claude, 41/50. The best writer: The best instruction follower loses ground on real-time research